African bush elephant versus T-Rex. Who's gonna win, the king of the dinosaurs, the T-Rex, or the true king of the beasts, the elephant? Who is deadliest? An elephant's main defense is its size. But a T-Rex can be the same size or twice as massive as an elephant. T-Rex has evolved for fighting prey like Triceratops that are typically twice as massive as an elephant. Elephants and T-Rexes overlap in mass and size. The African bush elephant is the largest living terrestrial animal, normally reaching 6 to 7.3 meters, 19.7 to 24.0 feet, in length and 3.5 to 4 meters, 11.5 to 13.1 feet, in height at the head, and weighing between 6,000 to 9,000 kilograms, 13,000 to 20,000 pounds. The bush elephant normally moves at a rate of 6 kilometers per hour, 4 miles per hour, but it can reach a top speed of 40 kilometers per hour, 25 miles per hour, when scared or upset. The animal is characterized by its large head, 2 large ears that cover its shoulders and radiate excess heat, a large and muscular trunk, 2 prominent tusks, which are well developed in both sexes, although more commonly in males, a short neck, a large, barrel-like body, 4 long and heavy legs, and a relatively short tail. Its back feet have 3 toes that form a hoof, while the number of toes on the front feet have varied between 4 and 5. The forehead is smoother and less convex than that of the Asian elephant. The trunk is the most characteristic feature of the African bush elephant. It is formed by the fusion and elongation of the nose and upper lip, forming a flexible and strong organ made purely of muscle. Tyrannosaurus is a genus of theropod dinosaur. The species Tyrannosaurus rex, rex meaning king in Latin, commonly abbreviated to T-Rex, is a fixture in popular culture. It lived throughout what is now western North America, with a much wider range than other tyrannosaurids. Fossils are found in a variety of rock formations dating to the Maastrichtian age of the Upper Cretaceous period, 67 to 65.5 million years ago. Tyrannosaurus was a bipedal carnivore with a massive skull balanced by a long, heavy tail. Relative to the large and powerful hind limbs, Tyrannosaurus forelimbs were small, though unusually powerful for their size, and bore 2 clawed digits. The largest species, measuring up to 12.8 meters, 42 feet, in length, up to 4 meters, 13 feet, tall at the hips, and up to 6.8 metric tons, 7.5 short tons, in weight. Over the years, it was thought to be stupid and cold-blooded, but now we believe Tyrannosaurus rex and dinosaurs, in general, were smarter than we thought and are warm-blooded creatures. In fact, the reason why T-Rex became king of the dinosaurs was in fact because it had the brainpower. T-Rex had the most powerful bite of any land animal, so powerful it could make bones of its prey explode. You think this guy was fast as a human? Well, it isn't. According to new studies, it can only go at 12 miles per hour, so it's likely Tyrannosaurus rex could go up to 17 to 20 or 25, max, although it only speed walked, not sprint. Okay folks, we got a fight of the century. It's the African bush elephant versus Tyrannosaurus rex. The largest land predator versus largest living land mammal. Both creatures separated by millions of years. But who would win? Let's find out, starting with Tyrannosaurus rex. The Tyrannosaurus rex is larger and more powerful than a full-grown African elephant, and it would be completely defenseless. But if the elephant has a group of other elephants, that would be more of a fair fight. But if it was more of a solo fight, then it would be game over for the elephant. And for any questions such as these, there is a general rule you can follow. If a predator and prey of similar size, and the prey is both healthy and adapted to fight as primary defense mechanism rather than run, bet on the prey to win more than it will lose. There is a reason predators prefer to target weakened or sickly prey and avoid confrontation with healthy prey whenever they can. In this particular case, the T-Rex has superior offensive weaponry. One good bite in the right place may well be fatal for the elephant. But a T-Rex is only likely to get such a bite if it strikes by surprise. If it is a straight-up fight, the elephant knows how to protect those vulnerable regions. A T-Rex bite will still inflict serious injury, but a single bite will not likely incapacitate the elephant and render it unable to continue to fight. But the T-Rex is significantly more fragile than an elephant. As a theropod dinosaur, it has, like birds, hollow bones and a system of air sacs taking up a significant portion of the space within its body cavity. Its overall body structure is less dense and solid than that of a typical large mammal like an elephant. As the T-Rexes, a single solid blow by the elephant, whether it is by goring with the tusks, or a solid ram into the ribcage, which will likely result in significant internal organ damage, can also be fatal for the T-Rex. And if the elephant can knock the T-Rex down, it will not have much difficulty stomping the T-Rex to death or at least serious injury. The most important part, a T-Rex is a predator. That means he instinctively knows how to kill. From his body to his mind, he's made for it, his eyes face forward, he's hunting, and he has experience fighting creatures like the elephant. The elephant, however, has no idea what's hitting him. He's used to being the biggest, he doesn't attack, he relies on his sheer size to shrug off. The most likely initial consequence of a straight-on fight between two equally sized and equally healthy individuals is an exchange of injuries that are not immediately fatal. How will each combatant react after that? The prey is likely to react by fighting with renewed desperation and vigor, because losing this fight means death. But the predator isn't fighting for its life, but rather for its dinner. A single meal is not worth risking one's life for in most circumstances. A predator is most likely to respond to a small injury in such a fight by backing down and seeking an easier meal. And that is likely going to be the outcome of a T-Rex versus elephant fight perhaps 7 to 9 times out of 10. It will end with the T-Rex backing down and withdrawing from the scene. Elephants have never adapted to defending themselves against predators as big or bigger than themselves. As such, I think the T-Rex would kill an adult elephant faster and more easily than you might expect. I think a better question would be, how many adult elephants would it take to kill a T-Rex? Thank you very much for watching, and to get more updates on Wild World, please subscribe my channel and hit bell icon.